What is going on with you? You dumb cat. You got caught, didn't you?
He's so cute.
Hey, Dobby. We got Dobby the shop cat in here. I don't know.
He put his head in the hole.
Hey, get out of there. Buddy. What's up, dude? Oh. Hey, no. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you out, dumb cat. There you go. Is that better? All right. So, yeah, Dobby's Ireland's kitten. It's a Maine Coon, so it's turned into kind of the shop cat. Check this out. You guys remember this truck? It is back. So this truck, customer picked it up, drove it from here up to LA, then all the way over to Texas, to Houston. Drove it all over Houston and visited a ton of clients out there with it, did a ton of road trips with it, and sent it back for some upgrades. So just got it in. He is in the Houston heat, and it was a rough summer this year because the air conditioning on this truck just was not keeping up with all the heat that Texas was offering up. So what we did was we went through the AC system, made sure everything is good, it's dialed, it's the best of the best. He's got the upgraded HVAC system down here, and you can see the controls right here. So it's running really good, super strong HVAC system. AC's as good as it's ever gonna get because it's kind of a confined spot back here. But Tommy came up with a good idea. So, you gonna tell him your good idea?
What'd you tell him?
This idea right here.
Oh, third AC for the Texas heat.
Yeah, that's exactly why Tommy left. Well, a couple reasons.
And amongst clown show.
Clown show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The heat, I guess, is just gnarly out there. I mean, I've been through Florida heat. Florida's, what's worse, Florida or Texas?
They're both humid. They're both humid and hot, but Florida rains more. Well, it depends though, because it rains a lot in Houston though. But
I would think being the Florida heat may be better because you have more coastal areas to get some breeze. I don't know.
It's a giant swamp in Texas with humidity and heat and just bugs. So yeah, he already has our high velocity AC in it, which is amazing, and the truck's nice. It feels amazing out here, but get out in Texas heat, you know, it's a big truck.
Dark truck too. Yeah. Dark blue, black roof rack. The roof rack helps get a little air barrier in here, but still, it's dark, dude.
Yeah, and he's comparing it to some other luxury cars he has that obviously perform way better when it's a luxury car like a Jaguar or something to have amazing AC versus a Hummer. So he wanted to get this to the next level. Being that it already has a main unit with our high velocity and the aux unit, it doesn't get much better than that. So we added a third AC unit in the back, which is essentially the same size as the auxiliary unit that comes factory in the trucks, but this one, unlike the aux unit.
That guy. And that's the aux unit right there. So main unit up here, actually right over there, aux unit, and then is this the aux unit?
Aux unit, but this one, it's a complete standalone in a sense that doesn't tie into the condenser for the first two systems. This is on its own down here. You can see everything hasn't been powder coated or built yet, but there's a giant pusher fan behind this with a full electric AC compressor. This actually controls all of its own brain, and what I'm working on right now is tying this into the HVAC control, so if you turn on AC, this thing comes on automatically. Just there's no buttons, no switches, and it's about 8,000 BTUs on it, and it's a 12-volt system on it too.
Yeah, so in essence, what we have going on here is 3 HVAC units. All right, so you got the main unit up there, which blows a ton of air, a ton of cold air, and then the aux unit, that's all in one system up in the front. Then you have all this airspace back here. So it's like the HVAC system is just blowing cold front to back, and it's got this heat source back here that's just never keeping up, especially in that Texas heat. So this unit right here and here, and it's just like mocked up in there right now. So all this is gonna change, but we're just kind of setting it in place, setting the lines on here. Cool thing about this is it's a separate unit. It is separate from the front unit, and it's all electrically powered too.
100% electrical, 12 volt with a peak of 44 amp draw, which is fine on a dual battery, diesel, you know, so that's nothing.
I think Tommy's falling asleep right now.
I don't need to have the caffeine you have in you.
Tommy's all, what's wrong with your hand? I'm all, nothing, I'm fine. I need another caffeine drink.
Tweaking over here. Dude. Okay, so 12 volt system, 44 amp draw at this peak, and it's fully self-controlled, has its own condenser fan. It's about 8,000 BTUs of heat it can remove in an hour. Still R134 to match, so it's the same refrigerant front to back. This is gonna tie in to the main unit, so there's not gonna be any additional switches. So when you go to turn on the AC, you get all 3 units max separate, and just, it's gonna make it cold in there.
Oh yeah.
And it's already, not that it has an issue, it's already cold. He just wants it to be that much more colder. He wants to be wearing a hoodie in summer inside of the truck. So.
Exactly, and what he said was, he's like, here's a problem, Ryan. I gotta run this thing full blast all the time in Texas heat just to keep it comfortable. And he's like, I don't want to do that. I want to get where it's like too cold.
Yeah.
And so with this system, it's separate. It's not tying into the Freon system that's in the front. It's being separate. It's got its own unit.
Yeah.
And so it's not relying on an old system, kind of tapping into that and kind of degrading the effectiveness of that forward system, because it has an all new system here. So pretty cool.
And it won't heat soak if you're stuck in traffic, which,
yeah.
You know, our Duramax conversions have a condenser fan. You know, factory Hummers do not have a condenser fan. So even with all the additional airflow and the bigger Duramax fan, still things are gonna heat soak after a while. With this being a separate unit, it will not heat soak. It's got its own fan, fully self-controlled, so, which is nice because it'll turn the compressor on when it needs to, turn it off, control the fan. So just hit the switch, it's good to go.
Yeah, it's cool. So we got everything tucked up in here. You don't even see it. It's got a whole shroud that we're gonna develop around here, so it's all protected. Then it's got the power supply going to the back. We're picking up the power leads that go to the front. Everything will be fully sealed and like kind of blocked off here, but a ton of airflow through here. Dylan's going in right now and he's fabbing up some extra bracing here. He's gonna do the shielding that goes on here next. But let's take a look on the inside. This is kind of the best part. It actually works out really well. So we've got all the AC lines right there. It's coming through that front corner. So if the owner, John, wants to go back and like remove it, he can. He literally just pulls it out. We could patch out one hole. Super clean. It's out of there. It's back to OEM and stock. We don't really want to modify these trucks as much as we have to, so that works out well. Then the AC unit is going to fit inside of the fender wheel rack. I know we're looking at the other side here. It's going to be over on this side, but it's going to fit inside of this little area right here, so you won't even see it. And then we've got a couple of the Alpha vents. Hey, you got one of those vents, Tommy? Over here. Oh, here it is. So we got some new vents coming in. We only have this as a sample. Let's take a look at what it looks like inside here. So vents are going to go in here, up in the forward area, super clean, super flush, and then he can duct it forward. So with the 3 vents, he could set up one just as like blowing out to the side, the other 2 kind of facing forward. And in that passenger corner area over here, you can angle it forward to his seating area. So it's going to make a big difference.
And the cover we're putting on it too. We're gonna build a cover back on top of it so you can still throw tow ropes and stuff in the basket and not damage this unit. So you really won't even know it's there. And once the shroud's on below, you know, from eye level, you can't see anything. You have to get under the truck, put your head down to even see it's in there. And even at max articulation of the tires, which this one has, is that 40s on it or 30s?
Friggin' no articulation in an H1 Hummer.
I know.
It's like
so
what?
The
8 inches of travel?
Yeah, so you want to say, oh, the tire's gonna contact it. It's physically impossible unless you rip the wheel off for the wheel to contact this thing. And then with all the shroud we're doing, you can go do a burnout in rocks and none of that stuff's gonna touch any critical components and get damaged, so.
Well, I mean, the thing is, these trucks are getting nicer and nicer. And I had this conversation with the customer a couple days ago. And he's like, oh, are you gonna off-road your slantback? And I'm like, I am. I'm not gonna do what I used to do, which is just like destroy trucks. I'm just gonna do trail rides and kind of keep it easy. Cause like, I don't really wanna destroy that truck. And like, these trucks are getting more and more rare. They're getting more expensive. The value of them's going up, and there's a lot of them out there that are being destroyed just with like rust and lack of care and upkeep on them. So a truck like John's truck, this truck is absolutely beautiful. I'd hate to see him destroy it, and he has no plans of destroying it. He's gonna drive the heck out of it all over Texas, but he's not gonna destroy it.
Yeah. Purpose-built vehicles for whatever you're wanting, you know, and a lot of these very off-road capable, but not everyone wants to spend this amount of money then go bog it through a trail, you know. They want to keep in mind it's a really nice vehicle.
Yeah.
Everyone's preferences are different as to what they want, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we do have customers that like just want to destroy their vehicle and off-road it, and that's cool. But most of these trucks don't. Jason, the last vlog, Jason and his wife decided to leave the truck here. His plan was to off-road that truck. I mean, absolutely beautiful, beautiful build, like extremely high level build. And it started out with a really nice truck and it morphed into something amazing. And he got out here and he went through it all and he's like, okay, here's what I gotta do. I didn't think through like the 40-inch tires and the overall height because it's just massive. And he's like, I need some drop down running boards on here so it's easy for my wife and the kids to get in and out. So we started talking about that. I'm like, what are we gonna use the truck for? He's like, that's exactly what I'm thinking about right now. Is like, this was my off-road rig. I was gonna rock crawl this thing up against the Jeeps, but why? This truck is just too nice. And it turned into, I mean, it's a lot like John's truck. This is a beautiful truck. I mean, look at this.
It's an all-out build.
Yeah. I mean, look
Start
at
to
the
finish.
man,
Interior, paint job, engine.
What the heck? I've got fucking attacked by a bug.
You thought it was about to freak out. I saw you.
Texas bug. I'm like, ah! So, yeah, I mean, look at this. The leather work is exquisite, custom.
Exquisite.
What did I say?
Exquisite.
Did I say exquisite? What did I say? I said something different.
Funny. That is good choice of words.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It looks nice.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Pretty. So, yeah, these trucks are something you don't really want to destroy anymore. You go through the detail work, stainless steel hardware. I don't really want to clean it up. Like, if I off-road in mud, I would hate to clean this thing up.
Yep. Get a Humvee for that.
Yeah, exactly. So that is what's going on. Thank you, Tommy. Beautiful work as always. Hopefully in what, a couple more days? Well, we're gonna have a couple day delay time with the powder coating on those brackets go off.
Powder coat, then get the shrouding done, and then Randy's on another vacation, so Randy's gonna finish out the modification of this box, kind of the plenum we're gonna do to duct it. And then I'm gonna finish up wiring today. Probably next week we'll be able to get all of them going and see the temperature differences compared to a Wagon with a texture paint job, which has 2 units versus one with 3, and you can really see how efficient it will be. And the numbers will speak for themselves. So
big difference, big difference. We've done it before, but we did not do it up in this area here. And I really like the fact that it's gonna be completely hidden inside that search and rescue fender well rack. I mean, you're not going to see it. It's just going to be part of the truck as opposed to like an afterthought, which I really like. We need to talk about Randy. Like, what the heck is going on with Randy and all his vacations? This guy swears he wants to be at work and then he's off on another vacation and it's Thursday and he's gone. He has to go pick up his RV to
get ready for the weekend.
Yep. He's probably just hiding out in the RV.
Well, he retired when I still worked here a little over 2 years ago.
Retired or quit? Because I know he's quit like 7 or 8 times.
But he retired, then he said he's getting new knees and he's done with that. And he got one new knee and he was gone for a while. Then I left and I come back and he's still here.
Hey, how many times have you made Randy quit? You've literally chased him out of here a couple times, right?
Because I think 3 times total. Me and Randy, we're homies now, but at first, you know, we butted heads a little bit.
Tommy came in yesterday and he's like, you know what's really weird? Randy and I are really good friends. And then Ireland mentioned that too. She's like, you know what's weird is Randy's like always talking like great things about Tommy. He never did before. He was always butting heads with Tommy. He's like, you shouldn't have this guy here. Da, 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 da. Now he loves you.
Yeah, full circle.
Yeah.
Randy's at peace now.
Huh? Not like rest in peace, Randy. Not like that. Just, he's relaxed, right?
I think since he got married, he just wants to be at work now, and he has to realize this is a life he's doing.
Welcome to married life, Randy.
Yeah. So he wants to be here now. He wanted to be home. Now he's like, I'm not gonna be anywhere. I'll be out of here. I'm like, you'd be right back here. You like being here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keeps him young.
Keeps him Randy.
Yeah. How the f are we gonna get bolts back there?
Right.
Fit the hands down there.
Just game plan, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
What up?
Hello.
Welcome back, Dylan.
Thank you.
Dylan was in. Oh,
On a world tour.
I know, right?
Hey, you got
Where's my camera guy? So check this out. We got Dylan's in here working on mocking this up. This bracket's gonna go back here, and I don't think you can see it. There it is. That bracket right there. That's a factory mounting location, so he's gonna pick up that guy. Didn't mean to screw up his bracket too much. You like that?
Yeah. Where is this?
It's gonna go behind. It'll go. It's just laying there. It ties into the power for the rear winch.
Oh, okay.
Although it doesn't have a rear winch, but it's wired for one. So we got big battery cable already pulled back there with power and ground studs, which is nice.
Cool.
Got it?
I think so.
Got it. Oh wow, dude, that's overkill.
A little bit, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
We like.
That looks
What's
good.
the word we were using?
Oh yeah. That was louvers.
Can we put louvers in there?
I think we should put louvers in there. So you believe me now? There's louvers, right?
Well, on the vlog, everyone's like, those are louvers on the video.
Oh, right.
So,
Ha, I was right.
80s, yeah.
Tommy's wrong.
I don't think you need any louvers on there.
It would look cool.
But I don't think we need it.
Are you telling me we don't? But yeah, I mean, if this is...
You've got so much ventilation up there. You've got all of this open. It's gonna probably suck in through here, up here, on the backside as well.
It's up to you guys.
Did you guys put louvers in there? Since we now know that they're called louvers.
Louvers would look cool. It would break it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
you're talking about those little vents, right? That like kind of like
Yeah, man,
the
talk
vent.
about louvers.
Yeah, louvers.
Louvers.
We can do that.
You know how to do that?
I don't know if we got.
Yeah, you're on camera. You're supposed to say yes.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
I got it.
100%.
You know what we can do? We can put nut certs in it, so that way, we're talking about the bolts on that piece where you catch the factory splash shield for the aux tank fill. You can't get your hand in there anymore, and this will all be boxed in, so putting nut certs on the splash guard, so you just hold it up, put your bolts in, you're good to go.
that'd work.
Yeah, run this out.
Yeah.
Like a bend and then do your nuts
Where those
there.
two holes are, we'll just put nut certs there. That way I can reach around and just start some quarter 20 bolts. Nope.
Yeah, and we'll just powder coat all this stuff. We can figure that out later because that'll just bolt on. We're good to go.
We're gonna powder coat that too to match.
Yeah, but we may have to get the whole system running first before we actually put that on there in case we need more.
Yeah, because
Louvers.
you charge it up inside of here. But it's gonna work flawlessly the first time around. I already got it fully wired, integrated now.
You get the Tommy guarantee with that.
Yeah. A lot of thought went into this.
All right, that's it. All right, guys. We're done. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.
The next day.
What we got?
58 degrees coming out. Yeah, it just started.
Nice. So we just got the HVAC system installed, a little loud with the what? What's that?
If you didn't hear.
Yeah. What? What? Check this out. Super clean install. I think we need a flashlight. What do you think? I mean, it looks too good not to have a flashlight. Dude, we got so many noises going on here. Fan. He's gonna be upset because I'm turning his fan off. What's he at?
7 degrees.
87. Hey, isn't that bad? Aren't you supposed to be like 98.6?
98.7, I don't know.
Yeah, turn it into a zombie. Let's check flow. What? What do you got? We're checking your temps.
86 degrees too.
We got a couple zombies over here. Way too many hours working. Okay, so we got the HVAC installed here, but we don't have the full guard across here, so that's off right now so you can see it.
Getting the Freon dialed right now, the charge. So, kind of playing with that. That's the first charge on that line.
Super nice. And then we'll have another shroud that goes across that to protect all of that. Looks clean though, but look at, like from here, you can't see anything. Even down like a perfect 90, you're gonna see just a black panel right in there. But the best part, you wanna show them the best part?
Which part's the best part?
The best part is how clean it is. You don't even see it. It's like it doesn't even exist.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's cold back here. You can feel it when you come in
Oh
here.
my gosh, this is nice, dude. Really, really nice. So we don't have all the vents on here.
Yeah,
we
it's
have
cold in here.
It is. It's really nice.
It actually feels amazing.
So you got the HVAC system underneath that mesh. So you can throw all your gear up inside here. You can throw it up on top there. Just really clean. You don't even notice it.
No, not at all. And it matches too with the mesh guard.
Yeah, definitely. And then we're gonna have the factory alpha vents coming out of here so he can set up one, maybe coming back here, the other two going forward or whatever.
48 degrees now, and it's getting down. We just started the truck, 49, kind of holding steady. And actually, it feels like you're walking into a house during summer right now.
Oh, it's
you can
really
feel
nice,
all
right?
the air moving.
Yeah. I would say the problem with the H1 is that you get into the truck and if you're not in the front seat up there with all the HVAC vents on your face, it's not really cold. Like you said, a house, you walk in there and it's cold and you're like, well, this is really comfortable. But in here, the only way you're comfortable is with like airflow across your face.
Yeah.
But it's different back here.
Everyone's used to modern cars that just blast you with air, and these things from the factory just kind of seep air. So with the high velocity kit and the third unit, It literally feels like we're standing in front of one of those big swamp coolers right now with all this airflow.
I can't wait to see it on the road. Everything going.
This is night and day difference. Obviously, we have condenser fans on our Duramax conversions, but the added airflow when you're driving and when the engine fan actually starts moving some air with RPM, it gets even better.
You mentioned something kind of cool here, which is that compressor is like whisper quiet.
I was expecting it to be a little louder. You can't even tell it's on without, like, you gotta touch it. It's super quiet, and the nice part is this third unit, it won't heat soak like the front. It holds 1.3 pounds of refrigerant on its own giant condenser fan, all separate from up there. So as you eventually heat soak the stack, which they're already known for, this will continue to maintain temperature.
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna pop the vents in there, then we can angle the air forward so people sitting in the back get
the vents.
Randy had them, but Randy's gone.
Let's go find them, throw them in, because right now it's like, it's just not complete. We're so close. Let's go find them. Oh, you found them. That wasn't too hard.
Over there, but Randy's there.
Randy usually tucks them away and like squirrels them off in weird locations you'll never find. Let's get in here. Oh, what'd you do, dude? You broke it already.
I didn't pop that one all the way in.
Friggin' Tommy broke it.
There we go. Now you can angle these.
That
feel
looks
that?
clean. Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel, that one too.
So
now,
you
not
angle
so much.
those forward, you're getting air.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Right at the driver.
There's a lot of airflow from there. You turn those vents and I can't feel it anymore.
Yeah.
You turn them back on me, it's night and day difference as far as airflow. Oh, look at this. I don't know if you can see that. Look at the hair on my arm moving.
Yeah.
That's from the vent. Now turn the vent. Yeah, done. Big difference. That's a lot of airflow. Oh, dude, that's super nice. John's gonna freak out when he sees this.
Yeah.
Really clean.
You don't even know it's there. It's very nice touch with a search and rescue basket. The basket there we call them.
I feel so much air coming from back there. Like over here, we do these really nice built aluminum bezels that go around the vents. It's cool. But right there, it's just, I don't know. Look at that. You get a little bit of airflow, but it's marginal at best.
Yeah.
It really is coming from over there, from the back. Like all that airflow back there. It's a big difference. I would say it's probably like 30–40% at least, maybe 40%. You got a ton of airflow coming from the HVAC up here. You have a fair amount here, and then just having that extra here is just going to push us way over the top.
Not every state needs this level of AC, but
that's right.
living out in Texas where this truck's going, and just coming back from there myself, yeah, you definitely need it. Right now, you can use the rear switch, and only this unit comes on, because right now the main unit's on heat. If you take the main unit and go all the way cold, give it a second, it'll enable the third unit.
Right there.
So there's no additional switches to operate that. It mirrors the main HVAC units, and you control the high and low with this switch as you would the aux unit, but that one only comes on when it sees that the Duramax AC compressor is on, and that wakes up that system. Only during AC though, so heat, you don't have an additional cold air blowing on you. Only during AC request is all three AC units on.
Yeah, that's right. And then you don't have multiple switches that you have to toggle on and off, turn the fan on, turn the AC on, turn this off, turn that off. It's just literally AC turns on, fan turns on back here, and it starts working. So as it should.
High and low on it too.
Yeah, and no extra BS with switches and stuff, so it's dialed. Nice, super nice. He's gonna be impressed. See if it works with just the battery supply.
Oh yeah. This is fully on.
That's so awesome.
It's so quiet. If you put the camera, you won't even hear it.
Yeah, it's rad. You can hear the engine fans. The engine fans, the electric fan up there, is way louder than the system. That's what it sounds like. It really does sound like your house.
Slight hum.
Yeah, just a real slight like fan sound.
I wouldn't recommend doing this for long periods of time, but it does draw about 45 amps. But this right now, engine's fully off and it's still making cold air. Yeah. The compressor's running on its own.
I think we got like another 20 minutes until it's dead. Completely dead.
Put some deep cycle marine batteries on here.
Fried
probably
John's
go half
batteries.
hour.
Yeah, probably would. But that was good, Tommy. Good job, man. It's really good.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, I think we got another truck done. Ready to head home?
Yeah, this is the last thing. Aside from road testing and getting before and after numbers on temperatures coming out of the vents and whatnot. But it's not that hot today either, so
It's not.
I think the hot days are behind us though.
It is. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what John mentioned too, was he's not going to see the full potential of it. And I agree, not until it gets heat soaked in the Texas sun, he's not going to know how good the system is. But you can really feel a huge difference of airflow here. He's going to be impressed. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's wrap this thing up and ship it home.
Yep.
All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it as always. And Tommy's got something for you.
Oh, what do I got? Oh, like, comment, subscribe.
I just put him on the spot. He's like, what is it?
Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little bell below.
Ding, ding. All right, see you guys.